Well, ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't look like I'll be back on Monday after all because, as you see, there's no GPU in my computer. At this point, I am super fed up with AMD GPUs. I don't know if it's just terrible luck or the product is just not as good a quality, or I don't know. But I'm going back to NVIDIA. My GPU stopped working, and now my computer with it installed acts like it's got a virus. It just doesn't. My PC acts really strangely. I tried reinstalling Windows, that didn't fix it. I tried reinstalling the drivers, and then it said that there was an issue when installing the drivers with the card. It prompted me that Windows detected a physical issue with the card, and my cat is in my computer. I'm gonna have to do something about that. Yeah, so I don't know, dude. I have the worst luck when it comes down to it. Yep. So I have the worst luck when it comes to computers, or really electronics in general, to be honest. But especially graphics cards, I've had a lot of issues with, mostly AMD GPUs. And I'm an AMD fanboy, I guess you could call me. And I love AMD products, but their GPUs I've always had an issue with. If it ain't one thing, it's another. If it isn't driver issues, it's something wrong with the card itself, or I don't know. There's always something wrong. But the only reason I got into AMD GPUs to begin with was because the fact that they were cheaper and they offered relatively the same performance as an NVIDIA card. So that's what got me into them. But over the last 2 years, I've realized maybe, at least for me, they're not really worth it because I seem to always have issues with them. As to where the NVIDIA cards, every NVIDIA card I've had has worked great. No issues, no driver issues, no product issues, like hardware issues. I've never had a problem with NVIDIA. And I'm not like supporting their price to performance and their like outlandish prices on their cards. I think it's still ridiculous. But at this point, I'm probably just going to have to get an NVIDIA card. So I'm going to get a refund on the AMD card. And when I get paid, I might be able to get a used 3090 or at the very least a 3080 Ti. And I think I'm going to try and get like a lower end card from a couple generations ago as well. Maybe a 1660 Super or something. Also used, so I have something like for backup. In case something like this happens, I can still do stuff, you know? So that's it for this update, I guess. I'm hoping to be back by the end of next week. At the latest the following week, and I am so sorry for this, guys. It's just such bad timing. It's always when I don't have the money to replace the item, of course, and I don't really have any rainy day funds at the moment, so yeah, I'm just gonna have to wait, peruse the eBay market, which I've already done some shopping, window shopping on there to see what's available, and get a 3090 for like $700 or so. You can get a 3080 Ti for $600 or so. I mean, there's plenty of options. I just, got to find a seller I like and wait till I get paid. Anyways, I'm sorry for the disappointing news, guys. It is what it is. Got to roll with the punches. This is just my luck. That's just how my luck is, man. CPUs, never have an issue with the CPU, but motherboards and GPUs, I have issues with those. Motherboards not too often, and usually it's not an issue. It's just broken PCIe lock or, you know, something simple like that that doesn't really affect the performance of the board at all. But with GPUs, it's always a nightmare. Like I said, it's always AMD, man. I love you, AMD, but you keep screwing me on your video cards, my dudes. All right. Anyways, I don't know. I'll be back when I'm back, hopefully sooner than later. But until then, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.